Demographics Now, brought to you by Gale, delivers the data you need to make sound business decisions. With Demographics Now, you can analyze the demographic and market potential of any geography in the U.S. To search for demographic information for a particular location, such as counties, states, the entire U.S., or a specific address, to discover factors such as income, age, etc. for a specific location, simply select the demographic search option from the homepage. As you can see, upon selecting the demographics option, the default geography location is set to the entire United States. To change the location, simply place your cursor in the geography selection box in the upper left-hand corner and type in a city, state, zip code, or a specific address. Or if you prefer, simply click on the Edit button in the geography selection box. For this example, I will enter multiple locations to compare the demographic and market potential, and by doing so, I will demonstrate both methods of geography selection. First, let's enter an address directly into the box. I will use the address of Gale headquarters. Note that I don't have to be exact, in that I can leave off the zip code or skip entering commas and it will automatically locate the address. Next, I will enter additional addresses by clicking on the Edit button. I'm going to select the Create link next to Custom Radii Drive Times. When creating a custom radii drive time using this method, there are three options. You can enter an address, enter coordinates, latitude and longitude, or select a location by clicking on a map. See the map tutorial to understand how this is done. I'm going to enter an address. I'll type in the address for the White House in Washington, D.C. as an example. I'll then click on Add Point button. I can compare up to 16 additional geographic locations if I want to compare various locations against one another. For this example, I'm comparing specific addresses to compare the demographics of the two locations. However, you can choose any of the other options in the Select Geography category, such as zip code, counties, metro CBSAs, to compare to as well. So you can compare a city to a state to a county, for example. They do not have to be identical geography types. After you type in the address or addresses that you want demographic details for, simply click on OK, and the default demographic details related to age and sex of the population for these locations will display. To edit the geographic range of the report, you can manipulate the distance by entering in a new number and/or viewing the distance in miles, kilometers, or minutes or drive time. I'll change my range to 10 miles from the original address in order to get a larger view of the demographics in the general area near the White House. And finally, I will change miles to drive times to compare the geographies that are a 10-minute drive from each location. We are currently viewing the age by sex comparison report. You can view a variety of different reports for this geographic location by manipulating the report type box. The first thing to note is that there are three different report types that you can view. The first is a comparison report, which displays multiple geographies as columns, so you can easily see how geographies compare to one another. The second type is the summary report that delivers demographic information on a single geographic area or on a group of geographic areas summarized into a single value. The last type is a rank report. The rank report sorts geographies based on a single demographic variable from high to low. Some of the comparison report options include consumer expenditure comparisons, retail sales potential comparison, as well as various U.S. Census comparisons. For this example, let's choose the Consumer Expenditure Comparisons report. This report shows us on average what the consumer expenditures are annually on a variety of goods for the geographic locations we have selected. If you want to print the report, simply click on the print icon located in the File Options box. If you would like to export the report, you may download the file in PDF, Excel, or Word formats. And remember, at any time you can easily edit your geography selection or choose to view another report type for the current location by toggling the report type options. Finding demographic information for a location has never been easier.